Before this video begins, we're getting so close to 6k subs, so if you could do us a massive favour and subscribe please. It's free, we do lots of MM2 videos, so you might like it, I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. So there are 9 different perks in MM2. Let's quickly cover all of these. There's Footsteps, which is free, Slate and Ninja, which costs 1000 coins or 100 diamonds, Sprint, Fake Gun, Haste and Trap, which costs 3000 coins or 400 diamonds, and finally Ghost and X-Ray, which costs 6000 coins or 400 diamonds. So what we're going to do in this video is pick the best perk for each price, and then you can choose which one of these you want to get depending on your budget. So let's get started with the first. Slate and Ninja. These are the cheapest perks and you can get them for 1000 coins or 100 diamonds. Let's talk about Slate first. This is all about your throwing knife. With this, your throwing knife travels through the air faster and your knife regenerates quicker once you've thrown it. It's simply based on your throwing accuracy. If you're not good with a throwing knife, then stay as far away from Slate as you can. And even if you're good, it can take some getting used to because the knife goes quicker, so you'll have to get used to that. The other option is Ninja. This will mute the kill sound effect. Whilst this perk can be useful situationally, it's very situational. You might find that if a good player sees a dead body and hasn't heard a stab sound, they may check the inventories of players in the server to see who has Ninja, and they could work out who the murderer is. Or maybe I'm just the only one who does that. Do you do it? I don't know, let me know in the comments. Now let's go on to the 3000 coin group. Firstly, we have Sprint. It's not that good, just get Haste. Secondly is Fake Gun Perk. This is very situational. If you're in a room alone with someone, then you can get the perk out and boom, they trust you. Or if you go into a room with a big group, then boom, they trust you. Just make sure that none of them are the real sheriff or... Yikes. But then again, come across a good player who sees you hold the gun, they may check your inventory. If they see that fake gun, it's game over. Trap. It's one of the 2 newest perks and is probably really good, I'd say. If you kill the sheriff in a room, lay down a few of these bad boys and boom, no one's getting the gun. The downside is that it doesn't really give you much of an advantage if you don't kill the sheriff and you end up in a 1v1. Or if you're like, I suppose it could work if you say outside a mill race, put a few of these around, make it a bit of a minefield, they could get caught. Nevertheless though, I would recommend. Finally is Haste. It's not what it used to be. You can only go 10% faster now rather than the old 50%. It's still good, but it can take a while to close the distance on a player. Obviously, it can stop them from running away, you'll always be able to catch up to them. And in the end, probably Haste and Traps are the best ones for this price. Lastly is the 6000 coins perks, Ghost and X-Ray. Ghost is very good, I would think. The ability to turn invisible is great, and you can probably understand why. I don't really need to just discuss that. But it's the downsides which we're going to talk about. If you have an effect equipped, it may take a few seconds for that to disappear, so people could see the floating effect and realise that you're there and run away, or shoot blindly if they're the sheriff. Secondly is pets. The name tag doesn't disappear. This might have been fixed at some point, but from what I remember, name tags do not disappear with pets, so they will see a floating name tag. You are going to want to be slightly careful with that. And thirdly is sometimes this perk may glitch out and you won't turn invisible. The only thing that vanishes is the face that you'll have equipped. The other option is X-Ray. It allows you to find any hiding innocents, as the name suggests, so you won't ever lose to hiding unless they've glitched out the map. The downside of X-Ray again is that it doesn't help in a fight with the sheriff. I may be biased, as Ghost is the perk that I use most of the time, but I would choose that over X-Ray. So that's probably the best one for 6000 coins. Overall, here are the perks that I would recommend. For 6000 coins, Ghost. For 3000 coins, choose either Haste or Traps. Or for 1000 coins, choose Footsteps. Yeah, Footsteps is probably better than Ninja and Slate. Like I said, Slate can be good, but it's only for that one small portion of players, and Ninja is very situational. It's probably not best. I would recommend just sticking it out with Footsteps. The 1000 coin perks, situational, just probably not the best. Anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching, subscribe and all that stuff, and see you tomorrow.